is a sequence of massacres committed against the people of Gaza, who, as I said, were unwilling to acquiesce to the fate that Israel had meted out to them. So if you look at, for example, Denny Morris's Border Wars, he's an Israeli historian. He says from 1949 to roughly 1953, Israel killed up to 5,000 Palestinian refugees, both in the West Bank and in Gaza, who sought to return to their homes, to their fields, to their families, to their neighbors. And Morris writes, 90% of them were unarmed. These were not terrorists. These were people who had been extirpated from their homes and were trying to go back to see their fields, their families, and so forth. In 1956, when Israel invades the Sinai in collusion with the UK, your country, and France, Israel entered Rafah city, entered Khan Yunis city, lined up, and shot down dead hundreds of Palestinian men without trial, without any process, forget about due process, just lined them up and shot them dead. You come to 1967 when Israel occupies Gaza in the course of the 1967 war, and now the Israelis are again determined to suppress, repress any Palestinian resistance in Gaza to the occupation. And under then chief of the Israeli Southern Command, Ariel Sharon, under Ariel Sharon, they commit new massacres in Gaza, called mow the lawn. And mow the lawn was the expression the Israelis coined for these periodic high-tech massacres in Gaza, the best known being Operation Cast Lead in 2008-9, Operation Pillar of Defense in 2012, Operation Protective Edge in July-August 2014. And in each of these massacres, hundreds and sometimes thousands of Palestinians in Gaza were killed. Hundreds of children were killed. In Cast Lead, it was 350. In Protective Edge, it was 550 children. And then thousands and thousands and thousands of homes were pulverized, leveled, systematically, methodically, with no armed conflict in play, just neighborhood after neighborhood, and are refugees and children of refugees. And now their homes, and what they managed to build in those 50 or so years since 1948, the 48 war, and now their homes are demolished. And it's important